Welcome back to Blind Grilling. My name is Chris Peltz, and today we're going to be talking about everybody's favorite, bacon. Bacon is a staple in a lot of households, but for the blind and visually impaired, it is something that can be extremely intimidating to try and cook, especially when you have a skillet on top of the stove and you have grease that begins to splatter, and it can be pretty, again, intimidating, especially for someone who can't see. And so we're always looking for an alternative way and a safe way to cook bacon effectively. Still perhaps get that little crisp if you want, but just get it perfect. And that's what we're going to be showing you today. What we've done is we've got our oven turned on to 450 degrees, and that's where we're going to be cooking our bacon. It's going to be super simple, and you won't even have to turn it over. So what I have in front of me is a couple of, for probably lack of better terms, kind of like a roasting pan, but they're real thin. They're not deep at all, but they have a slotted insert that sits right on top. It's got holes in it, and that's basically where the grease is going to drain down into the bottom pan. And so this is where we're going to put our bacon. We usually don't have any problems with it sticking without spraying it or anything unless it's super thin bacon, but we don't buy thin bacon around here, so we're not going to worry about spraying it. So basically all we're going to do is we're going to take our bacon. We don't need to cut it or anything. We're just going to lay it across. And we've got two pans that we're going to load up. We're going to stick it in our oven, and we're going to let it cook in our oven for about 20 minutes. Now, every oven is a little bit different, and I think that's something that you learn. Your oven, whether it cooks a little hot, or maybe you need to turn it up just a little bit. So maybe, I would say between 400 and 450. Like I said, we do ours at 450, and it takes right around that 20-minute mark, and then and that's it. It's going to be done. But you might want to watch your oven, maybe check it after 18 minutes or so, and maybe a little longer, a little bit shorter. Once you learn your oven, though, you can pretty much nail it every time. So we'll finish putting the bacon on these pans and get them in the oven. It has been 20 minutes, so let's... First pans. Whoops. Set up here. Second pan. Bring it over here. All right. Let's go ahead and going to grab a piece. I got a plate over here to the right with some paper towels on it, and just to kind of show you guys this bacon. Ooh, it's still hot. Crispy. Perfect. Man, that's some good bacon. That fat renders down perfect. We're going to have some BLTs tonight. That's what we're making this bacon for, but man, we're going to pull it off and make some sandwiches if it makes it that long. Great. You don't have to worry about grease splattering or anything like that. Just a great alternative way, especially for someone who's blind or visually impaired, to cook bacon. So give this a try, and leave in the comments what you think, if you gave it a try, how it worked for you. I appreciate everybody watching Blind Grilling. Remember, if you're looking, you ain't cooking.